Kellan is probably the best rookie tank coming from contenders for the next year, despite how few there are. But this guy is correct. He's been at the top of contenders for 2 years now in Element Mystic and Talon, and now he's ready to tear up the league on New York. But can he stand up to the top dogs of NA? Let's find out. Kellan got a start on some Tier 3 tournaments where he had some decent results, but his drill break was when he joined Element Mystic's academy team, and while he didn't get especially good results, he was brought up into the main roster after most of their team was signed to the Overwatch League following their win in the Gauntlet. While he had a bit of a rough season, he managed to impress especially on his Winston, where he had dominating performances and popped off frequently. He also showed off a good Hammond and run. He leveled up a lot in Season 2 though, where the team had a perfect regular season record, and his Orisa and Winston were top 3, his Winston rivaling the big names at the time, Muse and Mag, controlling the field for his team flawlessly and making big plays due to his aggressive style. And his Orisa synergized extremely well with Heesang, who has a surprisingly good Sigma, to create a deadly double shield duo. He even went to Mat 5 against World GameStar Phoenix, the eventual winners in the playoffs, with him on Roadhog, despite him not doing that great on it individually. He also looked very serviceable in the Rhine and Hammond when he pulled those out. Overall, while Element Mystic failed to win anything and went out in the semifinals in both Season 2 and the Gauntlet, they put up great fights against top teams both times, with Kellan being the clear best main tank in Korean contenders after Muse and Mag were sent off to the league. And he lived up to that title. He was insane last year, being a key component to Talon's success last year. His Hammond really leveled up, becoming arguably the best in Tier 2, up there with Shunbin and Reiner, and his Winston and Orisa were as good as ever. Even his Ryan leveled up, though that's really based off one game where he MTD'd the fuck out of Bellasaria. He was quite good in his own right, though. Kellan's flexibility and aggression led the way for Talon to secure 2 Grand Finals appearances and 2 Grand Finals losses. Though Kellan played great in both of them, don't get me wrong, but proper is just a really strong barrier. But Kellan is really, really good. He's essentially the mag of this year, very flexible and top tier at what he does. I think he'll do amazing for New York, who have a quite aggressive squad here. The dive between him and Yaki should be glorious. As for how he compares to the other main tanks, I think he'll definitely be top tier. I think he'll definitely be pushing top 5, maybe even top 3 depending on how New York do, considering other top teams like Shock and Houston only have an off tank right now. I have really high hopes for this guy, especially to see him work the new Rust and Doom. Thanks for watching, and remember to hit like and subscribe for more. I upload nearly daily Overwatch League content, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of Season 5, so any subscription helps greatly. Thanks.